So I've just logged in now, and this is, so normally what happens is if I log back in and chat is working, I see a message saying join chat room. So it should be working. I hope it's working. So there we are again, still in Ikebukuro. I found the shop. It's right there, soft mat. So we're gonna head on over. And if you are still here, give me a nudge. If you are still here and you do give me a nudge, but I don't respond, then something really will be in off. Okay, so we're heading over this way, we're heading in. Again, I don't think it's going to be on, and if it is, it'll probably end up being on a Sunday. Or a tweet from the guy who recommended Ikebukuro. He says he might make it. It doesn't necessarily mean the chat is working or not. Let's take the elevator. So we're going to soft mat. What floor? You're on the 5th floor. Top floor. And again, last time I was here, there was a guy in the elevator who was carrying like a massive cage of stuff. I think he worked it. So with it being an elevator, we might cut out. So bear with me. It's always all. Oh! So, tomorrow, Soft Map are having a lottery draw tomorrow, so I might come tomorrow. I probably won't stream it, but the reception is from 9 till 10, with the drawing happening from 12, and you can purchase from 12 till 4. So tomorrow, I might, probably unlikely, but I might get a Switch, and I am gonna have a hell of a time stitching this stream together, but it's really good to know that the comments are coming through. So this is Soft Map. It's a pretty cool shop. They have basically games, manga, DVDs, lots of stuff, lots of old consoles, lots of sort of limited edition ones as well, and it's a really cool place. I like coming here. It kind of annoys me that there's no T after the F in Soft Map. So we have retro players as well. If you want to get into the old gaming, but you don't have a system, you can get it here. There's also some of the new, I think these are new ones. It's like new games that work on the old systems, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. And again, the Wii U's. It's a shame, like the Wii U. There was only a few games on that I'd have been interested in. Admittedly, they were awesome games like Mario Maker, Splatoon. If only I had more. It wasn't so expensive. So this is one of the type of stores that I'll get games for the channel. You can get Hatsukoi Valentine for 480 yen. I'm still about to tweet you a funny little screenshot I happened to take. Oh, I won't be able to see it. Because oh, and there it is. It's just come through. What's this one? R. It's a game called R. It's a music and sports game for 180 yen. But I'm gonna pass. I've got way more than enough games at the moment. And again, it's probably a bad idea for me to be wanting to get a Switch, because that would just add to my. So at least we know tomorrow there's a chance. I kind of wish I knew how many that they had. They probably won't be able to tell me though. And I don't want to ask. It's rude to ask. I remember one of my friend's moms actually taught me that. When I was, it's one of the things that has stuck with me. So walking through soft map, lots of the DS games, 3DS games section, and here is the order section. So you can order stuff that is coming out, and DVDs as well. So now that we know that this is it, that this is the one thing that I wanted to check, let's head back down. And weirdly, this is a different elevator. At least now the Switch is getting some support. When it first came out, I was not sure if it ended up being successful. I know that's one of the reasons that I didn't jump on it straight away. Because it's sort of, again, there were only a couple of games that looked interesting, and they were sort of like way down the line. And now that I've seen some people sort of playing some of the other games, like Put Your Tetris, I never actually thought that would interest me. Oh, I'm in the lift. Oh, Old Man River. But yeah, it's a lot of and it's annoying not being able to find a console. Everyone's either out of stock straight away, like the very moment it comes in. It's playing Go. Oh, and she speaks Japanese very well, like good enough to be able to play Go on TV. Nice acoustics in that lift. I know, right? On SpeedStar 76. Ha! Finally! We've been here before. Although, admittedly, it was a stream where Ikebukuro was the target, and at the starting point. So we get to do a little walk. So today's plan, if I can call it that. I never really have a plan when I do these, unless it's one where I do, in which case I'm contradicting myself on a wonderful scale, is we're just going to walk a little bit around, and then we're going to go east. I think the title of the stream might still show, yep, musical trucks. I think the title of the stream might still show us going as west or westward, but no, we are going east. Because I'm going to run a little bit, well not run, just walk with a little bit more gusto, just so I can cross this road. I'm going to go down this way. So yeah, we go east because, like that, we want to see our shadows rather than be blinded by the sun. So we have Pachinko on the left. I'm not going to go into Pachinko because it'll deafen you. And it's really not that fun. It's not interesting. I cannot understand the appeal of Pachinko. Some people have told me, oh, it's just like pinball though, and like position. Again, there probably is a lot more to it. About where you are, it's been a while. Let's see. The Sunshine Center, if you remember that, is down over that way. If that helps. There's a Starbucks here. Oh, Animate. Animate's, there's a huge anime store called Animate, and they've got like their head office here. And there's a K-Books, what I was mentioning earlier, one of the top doujinshi stores, I'm told. I don't... Oh, something wet just hit me in the face. I was going to say, I hope that's rain. Do it. And then, or rather, you've got a little animation to look forward to if one of your balls gets in the hole. It's kind of hard to be good enough at something when you don't know what it is. That helps. Right, there's a store. There is a street just for girls, lots of yaoi manga. Boy, was my face red. And it's over the other side of the road from Sunshine City, which we are going that way. Not because I'm aiming for it, but because it's east. So you might actually see it. Oh, nice food. Alright, so battery check. Before I get hit by a bicycle that darted out without looking. Battery check, we're at 45%. In fact, I'm gonna plug the little battery in now. So, like I said, we're using this one. I was charging this basically from the moment that I got back home this morning. So it's at 3 bars. There you go. But it's quite... Right, now it's charging. Right, so we're at 44%. That was on the other side of the road. We're going to go down there where this gaming store is. And again, we'll go in for as long as it takes for us not to get kicked out, because I don't know if they want people filming in there. Although we've managed to get into a couple of shops today. So, battery's down to 43%. That's not good. But I'll give it time. I'll give it a chance. I'll pray that it then goes up. That this beast of a battery that we bought doesn't let us down. It might be one of them where it's all power, or rather it has a lot of power to give. The halal mart. It's normally here, which must mean that I've come down one street too early. Alright. We're gonna go down this one. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that sort of like have a camera around their neck and sort of hide that they're filming. I'd much rather like a store be open, like, or rather be open to a store and be like, damn it, I guess it was too early, it wasn't too late. And then have them say, I'm sorry, please don't film here. If someone doesn't want someone filming in their store, then we shouldn't film there. Similarly, if I see a sign that says please don't film, I've not really gone in places. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 last week. Love. Super Potato get pretty mad. Okay, I won't go into Super. We have many products. So I'm reading Uniqlo's signage over there. We have many products of the special price. We appreciate, capital P's, your patronage. Please enjoy. But it does narc me a bit. I'm like, over there, you can see Book Off. Again, that's one of my favourite gaming stores, or gaming chains rather. I've never been in this specific one. Again, you can find, gotta love polite madness. By responding to polite madness with polite exception to said madness. Okay, I think we're on the right road finally. It definitely helps keep a situation all calm. And it also means that if like you genuinely wanted to be in the store, not necessarily to film, but it was a 2 birds 1 stone thing, it means that they won't kick you out if you put your phone away. Because no one wants a dick in the store. And what people will argue there is, oh, but you should always accept any customer. No. If I were to own a store and there was a guy being a dick, he could be a millionaire and like, offer to buy £1 million of stuff. And I'd be like, no one treats my staff that way. Stop being a dick. I say, it's easy to say stuff like that when I'm not a store owner. Like, for all I know, store owner might have incredibly mounting debts and so on. Oh, but we're coming up to the store now. Oh, I know where you are. Oh crap, I feel all sad and nostalgic now. Ah, don't worry, don't be. I wonder if they're open. Yeah. So, this store here. Oh wait, that is Super Potato. Hang on. I didn't know it was Super Potato. So Super Potato, they have a lot of stuff. Like it's not always cheap. But now I know that they don't like people filming. I honestly didn't know this was Super Potato. Bollocks. So, like I say, because I know that they don't want people filming in, we're not gonna go in. But they are open from 11 till 9. So if you are in Ikebukuro and you want some old retro games and consoles as well, like you can pick up. Oh, what they have might be display only. I've seen a couple of shops have display only items. Then this is the place to come. Gamer's Lethal Weapon. Ask them. Oh, I don't like to ask. As I mentioned earlier, it's rude to ask. Okay, we're gonna go in. I'll ask. If I do ask, I'll probably have to like whisper that I'm talking. Play the dumb gaijin card. No, I never play that card. Photo free. Oh. So they've also got this little box of stuff that you can just take. So if you want a GameCube, you can take it. So no food, no drink. I'm gonna ask. すみません、撮影してもよろしいですか？あ、大丈夫。はい、ありがとうございます。It's okay. We can film. So, we've just walked in, and you can already see like you've got the Super Boy, the Famicom HD. Like this is like the minute you walk in. So we've got nice showcase items as well. Oh no, it's the moral dilemmas of Jikyuu Gamer. The guy who's too polite for his own good. So like you can see all these awesome titles. I'm just gonna not scroll, but have a wander so you can see what they've got here. So again, like control pads, accessories, they've got all the things that you could be interested in. And again, this is like just the entrance. So looking over here as well, you can see that we've got like the old big ass clunky Game Boys for me. Yeah, the Akiburo is far too anal. Yeah, this one's a nice one. And again, let's have a look down at this showcase here, and you can see they've got like a lot of the Game & Watch stuff, and it's really awesome. If anyone wants a Tamagotchi, you can still get them here, as well as the Retro Freaks. And this big ass Mario as well. So as we sort of go into the store, God, it's narrow. And we look again in the showcase, so they've got the Wonder Swan. The Top Hat Gaming Man did a little thing on the Wonder Swan, as well as some of the really old Genesis or Mega Drive games as well, like Mega Man, Mega World rather, known as Rockman. Mario hanging stuff by his nose. There's always some Game Gear stuff as well. There's an Atari Lynx just there as well. So yeah, this is why that this store is a really cool store. It's a treasure trove of anything you want. As well, they've got the modern stuff. We've got PS3 stuff here. What's this game for 50 yen? What is this one? Oh, it's a football one. Winning 11 2010 for 50 yen. Damage to the disc, but that's all good. So again, it's a mix. So you got like 3,000 yen games right next to 2,000 yen. Final Fantasy 13, 500 yen. Gran Turismo 5. There's a whole lot here, and again, this is just here. And you've got Xbox 360s. A lot of used game stores. You sort of struggle to find Xbox 360 games in Japan because it just didn't really. AKB game here if you're into AKB. As well as, I'm not sure about that series. And DS as well. So as I turn around, we've got game books, and what's that? What's that above my head? It's a big ass Mario. Oh, and again, like, you can buy this stuff here, so it's like little ones as well. I'm pretty sure if you ask them about Mario, they'll be like, yeah, he's expensive. And the fight stick, probably going 5,000 yen. So as we sort of come around here as well, you've got like your accessories. What sort of price are the Famicom game guides? Let's see. Art Super Famicom. Let's grab one at random. Let's grab this one. So the Super Mario World guide is 2,180 yen. Zentai Tekini Tami page. It's got a lot of damage though. Let me put this one back. They're stupid expensive on eBay. Oh, the Kirby's. It's Dragon Quest V. The official guidebook is 680. So that's kind of price-wise. I don't know. I've not seen price on eBay. They've got Mother 2 there for 3,280. So that's kind of the price you're looking. I don't know if you're interested in knowing a specific one or not. Speaking of Kirby, there's a Kirby. 1,180 yen. Oh, here's interesting. Just cases. Cases for the Game Boy games, 50 yen each. That's an interesting one. They sell for £40+. Maybe I should get some, flug them on eBay. Yeah, so let's keep on walking around. And you'll sort of see how narrow it is when I squeeze through there. So who wants a Nintendo 64? We've got a wall of them here, including a golden one. So these are generally about 4,980 yen. The gold one, you're going up to 9,000 yen-ish. Similarly, you can get yourself a Famicom. You can get this style of Famicom, or if I pull one of these over, it's the Sharp Twin Famicom. And again, I'm not too up to date on my old consoles, or the old consoles that I don't believe got a UK release anyway. But this one is, what is it? 11,800 yen. They got another one under it for 9,800. So I'll put that one back. And again, if you just want to play the games but you don't really care if it's the real one or not, you can get like one of these that'll play it for you. Ooh, Dual Famicom. I know! I'm just going to take a step back and make sure I'm not going to bump into anyone. So, what do we have here? So, DSi Double L for under 5,000 yen. Look, they were giving away the GameCube out the front, but if you want to buy one, it's heavy. So I got one here for 2,480. Any disc systems? I'm gonna put this GameCube back. Might be. There's still a fair bit that we've not ventured on. Yeah, I'll keep looking at here first and then I'll get back. There's just stuff like popping up from everywhere. So we got it's a PS3. What's that? An old PS2 goes over there. So we have a PS3 that can play PS2 games, which is good. The old PlayStation 1, the smaller one. And if you look in the back, they actually have that original one, which is pretty nice. My next trip, I want a disc system. Well, I'll keep an eye out while we're here. And then we have peripherals. The good old Switch. So for like the old CRT TVs, you'd have this, but you'd also have it like your antenna as well, and it would help switch between the two, hence the switchiness, I guess it's called. And if I just look back here, so this is a little bit I just missed while I was trying to come through. So we've got Sega Saturn controllers. What do we got here? The Sega Saturn memory, power memory. Yeah, we have that. I'm not too well versed on my Sega Saturn stuff. But again, we got Dreamcast VMUs. These were awesome. I used to have a chow on those, and that was fun. Coming down, we got some PC Engine goodies, which are nice, and a Neo Geo controller as well. What's that? It's a Mega Drive controller. Recycle shops, but a lot of places aren't taking them. When I first moved here, my apartment actually had a CRT TV in it, which I loved. And it's coming back through here so I can show some of the extra stuff here. So we've got some more PS2s, the small ones. And I'm just going to come down and we can see some little figures and so on, as well as some PSP games. And I'm going to try and stand up without knocking over the showcase. Alright, coming through. And we have the Famicom Disc keyrings. I severely doubt that these are actual ones. I severely doubt, but it makes for a nice little thing. How much are they as a keyring? 300 yen. So it's not a bad little keyring. It's a pretty massive keyring though, so it might be a bit hard on the old pockets. So again, showcase here, this one's got lots of PlayStation games, and at the bottom there's Dreamcast ones, but I'll come to those in a sec once we've had a good look at what is available. What system is... Oh, it is PlayStation. That's a massive keyring indeed, I know. But some people have like more keyring than keys. So what have we got here? This is the HU card, the Hue card. I'm going to scroll down again for 44,800 yen. What's that going for on eBay? Dare I ask? And what have we got here? We got the Dreamcast Biohazard Clear. Pokemon Blue. Now this I actually bought at Book Off for 108 yen, I think it was. We did this like the last stream that we did, so I'm glad that I was able to save money. Is that the expensive cabinet? I don't know, I think anything in a cabinet can be expensive. So we're going to keep on walking around. I'm just constantly looking around me to make sure I'm not going to hit anyone with my bag. So we've got PS4, PS3s, not retro but still fun games. And lots of stuff hanging from the ceiling. We've got this nice little Game Boy here, and especially here. And then like immediately just above is a 980 set. So lots of Game Boy Advance games, probably not as many as Game Boy, but again they've still got systems. Some of the old GBA games. As if the original Game Boy wasn't big enough, you can hang that thing from the ceiling. I know. It's just a small one though, just a little thin. So it's pretty okay. So again, like just a wall here of boxed Game Boy games, and if you take say Pokemon Red here, it's still got like 4,880 yen. It's about £50. Well, it's more than £50. I don't really know my exchange rate anymore. I've lived it. PSP, and I've not really played on that even recently. So Vita, I'll probably skip. I'm drawn to F-Zero here. So F-Zero on the Game Boy Advance, 1,080 yen. And the Wii U's. And again we got Splatoon, just there. The game for the Switch that I will hopefully be getting, if I can get my hands on a Switch, that is. I'm not going to pre-order it before I can get the console, because that's a bit daft. And then sort of as you move on down, again lots of GameCubes, 4,000 yen. The one thing I hide value. I thought this game was called Rude. It's called Ruin. And I'm going to stand up because my knee's hurting. Oh, old age. I'm not old enough to be saying old age, but them's the breaks. So here we are on the 3DS section. DS as well, and I guess 2DS as well. We can also throw in. Thoughts on the new 2DS, which is basically the 3DS but without the 3D. I think it's alright. Like, I don't use the... Oh, hang on. Brain Training. And this is the Peggy, that's the European one. I actually had this. Yeah. So again, the Nindroids as well, I guess, game related, so they can take all sorts of stuff on. And PlayStation 2s, there's so many of them in here as well. The 2DS is a great idea. I mean, like, I like the idea of it. I kind of wish that they brought that out at the same time as the 3DS, because I'd have got that. Because I've got knackered eyes dispenser. Lovely. The guns have got some more toys. Lovely toys. And again, PS2 games. PS2 games that also have figures, which are also good. Let's play online manual. Oh, it's part of the game. I thought it was a separate thing. I never used the 3D. I think for many people they sort of use it once to try it. Okay, so we're moving on to Famicom territory here. I say Famicom. There's pants. So we've got Spartan X. It's just sort of caught my eye, which I do have. It's 1,180 yen or 1,200. Not sure which is which. I think I only spent a couple of hundred on mine, but the cartridge wasn't in good condition. So this is where, if you are looking for a specific old Famicom game, it's more than likely to be here. If you want it boxed as well, then you can find it here. Urban Champion, boxed, lovely, for 4,080 yen. Both the box and the manual are damaged though. SpeedStar, heaven. So we've got a couple of them here as well. Ye are Kung Fu. I'm just getting my own words mixed up there. So, Ye are Kung Fu. I don't know if that's Chinese or Yorkshire. Super Mario USA, also known as Mario 2, abroad, and as well as the other Mario games, and be awesome. Oh, is that Pac-Man Land? No, it's Pac-Man. But still, it's Pac-Man. It's 6,000 yen in a box. And Donkey Kong 3. So I'm just going to come this way a bit so I can sort of try and show a bit more The Little Mermaid. Oh. And as well as I come further down, show you like the bottom shelf stuff. You can see Spiranga, Spelunker, for label in the back. It's hard to stand up after because I've got a feeling I'm hitting things. Is there a FC cabinet? Like a showcase with all the rare stuff, kind of like we had over there? Not entirely sure, but because again, like given the fact that they've got like a 6,000 yen Pac-Man game here, just sort of open and on display, so maybe they don't have a cabinet for the Famicom stuff. So if you want Mario 2, it's going to set you back 3,700 yen. So you'll obviously want to have the disc system before getting that one. And they've got some as well, like what are these? I can't quite see what these are. Oh, these are more discs. So all of these are discs as well. So if you are into the disc system, if you are into the disc system, again, this is the place to come to. Spelunker is stupidly hard. Has a nice little light in the cart though. I've heard about that. There's a couple of games that have like lights in them. Or features, pretty cool features. What's this Bomberman here? So we've got Bomberman box, 2,980. 6,000 yen for Pac-Man faints. I know, right? So let's get back to looking at some of the unboxed titles. And again, because it's just this wall here, if you are looking for a very specific one, you're going to have to sort of set aside a little bit of time maybe to basically just go flick, 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 flick. So I'm going to pick a random one. Toki no Sugiyuku Mamani. I have no idea what this game could possibly be about, but it's 980 yen. And if you look just slightly above here, we do have Contra. Unboxed, no instructions, for 6,000 yen. Contra. I've never played Contra. I really should, but I never have. What's this flappy jump? So Super Game Digital, or floppy jump. I thought it was flappy. The robot, the Famicom robot. If you want one of these, it's only going to set you back like 30,000 yen. Maybe you guys ever used one? You ever tried one? I have no idea. Over here for 1,480 yen. So let's move again forward, and we've got some Turtles titles on display now. Turtles 1, 2. Gekigame Ninja Denzuin. I guess that's 3 maybe. Yep, that's why I bought it. It's impossible to play, or I'm just crap. No matter how one might feel. So again, we're going to come down to the bottom here and see what we've got. Who was it I was chatting to on Twitter last night, or a few nights back? Gegege no Kitaro. So we got it here for 580. And once again, we managed to find it a book off for just 108. So yeah, we got a bargain. What's this one? Tomato King. Oh, is the mini Famicom still around? I've not seen it in any shops. Well, I've seen like that people could order. Yeah, it was me. Thought so. But yeah, we got it here as well. Yeah, the Famicom Mini is still about. Actually, no, this one might be it. Yep, that's the USA one. It says right there. They've also got games for you. Not as many. Looks like they've got 5. But they've got Kung Fu and they've got the Mario Duck Hunt. Oh, with World Class. So that's still playable. Not for me though. Like I love them games and that, but physically not for me. I can't play them here. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Oh, hang on, comments coming in. I never saw anybody with that stupid robot back in the day. It took the gun to make the NES take off here. Yeah, you gotta love the gun. That light gun with Duck Hunt from... That's Princess Tomato in the Salad Kim. Princess Tomato? Hang on. Oh wait, no, you are right. Tomato Hime. I completely misread that. Oh, I want the old track mat thing so bad. Oh wait, what track mat? Did I miss it? Hello, impossible game where you only get 2 lives. Sorry, someone had to squeeze behind me. But God, look at these titles: Wrecking Crew, Balloon Fight, Excite Bike, Super Mario Brothers USA. And for me, because I don't really care about boxes and stuff, this is awesome here. If only my budget for the channel. Let me double back a little bit. I'm gonna scroll down. I say scroll, I'm not scrolling, I'm bending my body. Okay, we're gonna move on from the NES section. There's people sort of blocking that path, so I'm gonna come round this way. So we're going from PS2 over to PS, and I think that whole wall there is PlayStation. We have the Rockman set here. So we're starting at Rockman 2, Rockman 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Where's 7? Where's 7? Maybe they don't have it. Nah, they've got to have it. So again, we've got some more toys that are on the end of the rail here. It's a nice little mushroom. So we're going to come down this road. Now this is Super Famicom territory, and here we have Lemmings. Gotta love Lemmings. So this Lemmings is boxed. It'll set you back 4,000 yen. That's a classic game. Like, I think most systems had Lemmings. Like, we had it on the Amiga. I don't think my parents wanted to get it twice. Now here's a game. Hang. Now again, we had this on the Amiga, and it's basically there's these balls flying around the screen, and you're there at the bottom and you're trying to pop them. You pop one, it will split in half, and the bounce will actually slow down. It's an awesome game. It's a brilliant game. And if you want it on the SNES, it'll set you back 2,480 yen. Special 2-player mode. If you had 2. Then again, I don't think we ever tried anything with 2 mouses. Mice? I'm not sure. So what have we got here? We have Super Famicom Memory with Gambare Goemon 3 and The Legend of Zelda. I don't know if that's just save files or the full game. Probably just save files. But 2,480 yen. Oh, Super Bomberman! You gotta love the Bombermans. Here we got Bomberman 2 that we actually played on the stream last week. We did Bomberman. Was it Bomberman 2? It was one of the Bombermans on the SNES. Oh, Prince of Persia. This is like I'm talking and then I'll just stop and I'll be like, ooh, Aladdin. Now they got Aladdin here for 3,480 yen. If you have a look on the YouTube channel, it'll actually say it there, but it wasn't that much. And again, if you're after a specific one title, because they do come in like rows like this, you'll have to set aside a day, maybe a day, a long time anyway, to just sort of flick through and see what there are. The rumours of a SNES Mini is hot right now. It looked like it could be announced at E3. I've heard similar, and it wouldn't surprise me, like with the whole minis thing. It wouldn't surprise me. What I'd like though is like if say they did it, but it also could still run like the real games. Again, I don't think they would do it, but it would be lovely. Now I've got the real thing, so I never cared about the mini business. It does upset me by how so many people wanted them, but Nintendo let them go to resellers. It's annoying when like the demand is there, but we just can't get them. And I think that's sort of also emphasised by the Switch that I really want. They're there for stupid money. I can't say that they're going for stupid money, but they are there, they are available. So again, like, we're going to have a quick gander at the boxed SNES items. Front mission, we did that one. Fortune Quest. It's a lot. What's that? Rockman's Soccer. So, Mega Man in a football game. If that's kind of your thing, we've got that available for you in the way. Oh, it's one thing I hate. I hate being in the way. I do agree. I'm lucky enough to have the original consoles, but I do love my NES Mini. I guess I don't have to worry about like old games deteriorating. And I guess sort of as we've seen, or as I've seen anyway, when I do buy cheaper games, the quality isn't always there. Hence the glitchiness. Guys, the Super Mario Bros. 3 challenge set. How much is that going to set you back? Place your guesses now. I won't show you the price just yet, but have a guess. I'm going to cover it just in case. The is it the US one, or is it the European? Anyway, how much? And I'll come back onto that in a few moments so you can actually see. So again, we've got lots of SNES titles for you to choose from if you are after a specific lovely orders. So you can actually you can see like, right, that's cool. So I'll take that one. And there we go, it's Cosmo Gang, the video. I have no idea what Cosmo Gang is, but they have it as a video. SpeedStar, I guess 100,000 yen. You need to learn how to clean them though. It humps so much. My NES has not blinked on off of me in years. I have Retron 5 as well to save wear on my original consoles. Yeah, I do need to like clean them properly. The trouble is, I've looked at a few cleaning videos, and there's conflicting information. Some will say to use like an alcohol cleaner. Some will say don't. And it is kind of tricky. And let's glander over here to see what we've also got. So we've got some lovely box stuff at that Mario World boxed, 5,200 yen. Donkey Kong Country, 3,000 yen. Mother 2. Ooh, so costly, but so lovely. Super Mario RPG. Mario Kart, again, we played this one. And again, I didn't pay that much. And we're gonna scroll down. I'm just gonna pick out some random titles. We're gonna grab this one. Betska Beach I think it's a golf game. Pebble Beach. Pebble Beach. I don't know why I thought it was a golf game just from looking at it. Probably Mountainy Tournament Edition. It just sort of said golf to me. But Pebble Beach, that's golf. What do we got here? Shining Scorpion. Shining Scorpion. Don't know what that is. I see Mickey in there. I actually bought that. I've not played it yet though. Again, I didn't pay that much for it. And down here we've got the Super Family Turbo. I have no idea what this is. It looks like it takes 2 Game Boy games. Yeah. And we've got similarly games that take cartridges and the good old Super Game Boy, which is helping us play Game Boy games. The Twin Turbophile Twin. How do you do? I'm not sure. And we've got Cheeky Mario World. Stand up. I buy carts for the label artwork. I've just bought Derby Stallion. I saw that tweet because I love the art. No way I can play it though. I think I've got Derby Stallion, or I've either got it or I've just seen it a lot and presume that I have it. Alright, so SpeedStar guessed 100,000 yen for the challenge set. 100,000 yen, which is like $1,000. If you're willing to pay 100,000 yen, you will be happy to know that it is just... Oh, a new person, Avian of Konoha. Good morning. Good afternoon. So the challenge set is... Was a comment come in? I buy old Commodore 64 games on cassette for the inlay art. Never used the tape back in the day. Just think they look cool. Again, like if something looks cool and you want it for that, that's awesome. But going back to the challenge set, are we ever going to get the price out, or am I going to get distracted? What's that over there? Okay, the price is... Come a little bit closer so we can see. There we go. 0. Oh, what's going on now? It's Bilbo Jones! We're in a retro gaming shop in Ikebukuro. And we're looking at the challenge set here, where I set a challenge earlier. How much do you think it is? SpeedStar 76 guessed 100,000 yen. I've already said it's not that. So here's the price. 1,800 yen. Let's see. There's no audio. It's the foreign version, and there's no manual. I probably should have mentioned that. That would have probably changed your guess earlier. Sorry. So we're back over here now to our wall of N64s. It's probably like 10,000 yen. Well, now we know. And there's still a lot more for us to see. So we got Kirby. Lovely, lovely Kirby. So squeezing around here. So what have we got? We've got some fighting sticks. Lots of fighting sticks. This one is literally fighting stick. Mini. Avian of Konoha. SpeedStar 76. Bah! So we're into Dreamcast territory now. So you can get yourself a nice Dreamcast for 6,000 yen. Or 5,500 yen. Or you can get yourself a Sega Saturn. 2 different prices, probably different qualities. This one's 5,480 yen, 4,000 yen, 4,000 yen. We've got the MD Compact for 3,000 yen. Or you can just get the Mega Drive 2 for 4,000 yen. I'm going to point out as well that look at what's behind it. Alright, I'm just going to put that down there. Remind me to put that back, because I always put stuff back. You can get yourself the Mega CD2 base for 20,000 yen. That's probably why they put it right next to the next to this one. Is there anything behind that? It looks like old Dreamcasty stuff. How much is the original Famicom? Hang on. We can go back and we can have a look. So the original Famicoms, you're looking at 5,800 yen. You can get the secondary design. I can't remember if they've got a proper name or something. Oh, the AV design for 12,800. And these ones come with a controller. Ooh, white satin, lovely. Will we say white? To be fair, like if you look at this Dreamcast, that is clearly in a nice white, clean state. Sorry, had to squeeze in. Whereas these, it's more of a yellow satin. There's so much. Of course there is. It's the country of origin. I have that Mega CD2. I always wanted a CD1. I can't see one. That's quite cheap actually. FC 101 it's called. There we go. Alright, so let's have a quick gander down here and we can see Master Systems. The Sega Master System here, you can see it's 33,000 yen. Or you can get one that's opened, not in a box, for 23,000 yen. Or let's pop you that. We also have PC engines for 65,000. That one at the back there, which is just the thing, no cables, no nothing, for 4,500 yen. And again, they got a mega adapter. Right, let me get this out so I can see kind of what it is. So it's box damaged. The actual thing is also damaged. I'm not entirely sure what that does. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on things. I'm just not sure what it does. Help! I'm gonna put you back though. Squat down a bit. So again, we've got Dreamcast, boxed, Mega Drive 2, boxed, PC Engine. That'll set you back 55,000. And again, another one here. So again, like even if you're looking for a specific console, they've probably got it here. And let's scroll down a bit more, and they got the Sega Saturn, the V Saturn, for 10,000 yen. I'm gonna pop you back there. Super 32X, 16-bit upgrade. Oh, so it's a boost. Oh, I presume. I really don't know. Master System adapter. So did that make your Master System a Mega Drive? I don't know. Can you bargain for a price? Probably not here, because like if this is a chain, then they will have set prices that they can and can't do. If there is like damage on something that isn't mentioned, you can probably say to someone like, can I get a little bit off for that? And they might do. I'm not going to say that they won't. I'm just saying it's probably not going to. So again, we've got a Dreamcast for 43,000 yen. No, other way around. Oh, so you can play Master System games on the Mega Drive. That is a lot more interesting. The PCFX is 13,000 yen. And again, they got a fighting stick for the Saturn. And lots of toys. More Kirby's. So we're now moving into N64 territory. And you'll have to excuse the noise, I'm trying to block it out. But we do have some games on display right here. That. Can I? Yeah, I can play that. I can't do it though because I can only use one hand. Unless it's a reset because they've got the light gun. So the Famicom box. I don't think it's for sale though. But ooh, that is a lovely, lovely piece. So I'm going to hit reset, and that resets. Famicom box. So we've got baseball. Oh, and you can actually see it's here. It's flashing which one it is. If I hit reset again, is that going to put on to the next one? Famicom box. Duck Hunt. So we do have it here. I'm gonna pick up the gun. Oh no, it's changed. It's on golf. Wait, does that mean I can? No. Oh wait, there we go. It is. It's. Each one of them is going. So I want to go back onto Duck Hunt. There we go. And it does show it on the screen. There we go. So we picked Duck Hunt. One duck. Alright, wish me luck. Right. It's so hard, there's not much room, and I don't... Gotcha. Admittedly, I'm like 2 inches away from the screen. Got him. I really should step further back. Right. There we go. If I do it like this, it's like GoldenEye. Fuck. Got him. Fuck a duck. Oh, the clay. Hang on. I can see some comments coming in, so I'm gonna get to them when. Christ, I'm falling into bollocks. I'm falling into a virtual boy, which we'll look at in a minute. Gotcha. Bear with me, commenting folk. Shit. Gotcha. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna put it down. Oh, I got a perfect. Alright, Christ, why can't I put that down? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna. Oh, Corruptness following me. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up all the. Christ, that's a lot of comments to come in. Playing Master System games on the Mega Drive. Cool. Most of my stuff with ABS still looks white, kept in darker rooms or basements. Sun and fluorescent lights are what turns those things yellow. Yeah, that's. Looking back, I think we kept our games like way out in the sun, which we were kids, we didn't know better. And the Master System card games too, so that really does open up a lot for that system. Dude, I saw Dreamcast on the thumbnail and had to come in, PogChamp. Well, it's good to have you, Corruptness. We slightly moved on from the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is still over there. Avian Konoha, woo! 100% グレープジュースよ今回もプレゼントありました。いえ、こちらこそ見てくれてありがとうございます。カッパ。That's pretty cool. Duck Hunt, Craigasm, right in the childhood. Well, there we go. And because I'm not playing at it, he's flying away. Fly away. I like the retail Famicom units that used to write games to disc. Anyone remember those? Is that the disc that we were on, we showed earlier? I always tended to go for the clay pigeon shooting person. Yeah, but that's bloody hard. イギリス貴族の楽しみなバードハンティング。本当に楽しかったよ。私はこのゲーム大好きだった。So we do have N64 stuff. So we've got the N64 console boxed. It will set you back 13,000 yen. And again, we've got lots of unboxed stuff available. And what I was saying earlier about the Xbox 360, again, there's loads of stuff here. Like if you go into say Mandarake or any of the other gaming shops, they might have a shelf at most, but again, this is not a lot compared to say like UK gaming stores. But it's a lot for Japan. Alright, we're gonna squeeze through this tiny aisle to get to the PCFX stuff. So again, we saw the PCFX console over there, and we have the games to back it up as well, including some of the older stuff. And I think this is where we're going to find sort of the mixed stuff. The Super Cassette Vision. I have no idea of that console at all. But it will set you back 2,000 yen. The Intellivision as well, Intellivision stuff. MSX. These are all like consoles that I really don't know a thing about. Yep, you could walk into a store with the disc you just paid for and the latest game. Yeah, we showed that over there. We've not seen the console though. We did. We saw the twin NES. So I guess yeah, you could still do it here. Like the games that are on those discs there. Obviously, we can't update them anymore. I'm more excited about seeing all those golden oldies than games of today and future. Well, here we are. Let's grab this one. Super Golf. Ah, that's a good one. I presume. I've got no idea. I've never played it. Never looked at it before. Rare to see now. And that's cool. It was a retail unit. Alright, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Oh, we can see here Dragon Slayer. So we've got Dragon Slayer on the HEPC end at 880 yen. I've got memories of Dragon Slayer, probably what I've like seen on YouTube and the like. And I'm gonna scroll down. I gotta stop saying scroll. I'm not scrolling down. I'm bending. So again, they got CD-ROM systems. This is not a console that I know a lot about, so I can't really talk too much about it. Dragon Slayer is not easy. It doesn't sound easy. Like you got to slay a dragon. And again, we got standard Xbox stuff. What are these? It's the 3DO. Koei's 3DO. So again, like if you're into 3DOs, police knots, like astronauts, but police. They have a system here as well. Right, now I'm going to turn. And so what do we got here? Neo Geo Pocket. So we got Neo Geo Pocket stuff loose with, well, that's Neo Geo Pocket. What's this one? It's the Wonder Swan. So you can get Wonder Swan games from 180 yen. There's lots of Inuyasha. Lots of Inuyasha. But there's a lot available. Final Fantasies as well. And here we have soundtracks. So we got the Mario and Luigi RPG soundtrack for 2,800 yen. I'm going to pop you back. And I'm going to bend down even more. Because it's not all soundtracks, I don't think. I can see some Wonder Swan games and systems as well. Again, if you're unfamiliar with the Wonder Swan, like I am, I see Bubble. Oh, it's Puzzle Bubble. I really want to find Bubble. I love that game. There's a couple of good videos that sort of introduce the system. Again, Top Hat Gaming Man's one comes to mind because it's the most recent one that I've seen. But here we have it, the Wonder Swan. What's that? Grand Theft Auto Vice City soundtrack. Wow. It's got Toto's Africa, Crockett's Theme, Missing You, Just Died in Your Arms. Oh man, oh wait. This is Emotion. I love that station. Do I buy it? No, I don't. No. Must not. Lord, 10 fingers that is though. So again, we're looking now onto regular PlayStation stuff. Ooh, a little dizzy there. Stood way too quick. Ah, that's worth a purchase. That soundtrack? I know, it's only 590 was it? So 600 yen. But... so again, consoles. We've got PS1s, like the originals. Do it. No, I will not bow down to peer pressure. To the left and round the corner. Come on, they let you film. That is true, and I'll tell you, I will buy something. I'll probably buy one of them key rings. One of them massive disc key rings. So over here we have Neo Geo Corner. Well, before we get there, some more Game Gear stuff. We've got Sonic and Tails on the game, Sonic 2 on the Game Gear for 600 yen. Lovely. Columns. That's one of the games that I remember playing on my cousin's Game Gear. And I mentioned that, oh, it's just like Tetris. And they didn't know about Tetris because they were a Game Gear house. No, they probably knew about it. Soundtrack to the next vid. I would, but we have copyright and stuff like that. Even though like my videos are, what's that? Just caught my eye there. Astronautica. Oh, interesting. So even though my videos are ad-free, like if you use copyright music, they can sometimes just remove your audio altogether, which is not lovely. Alright, we're going to come back round that way in just a second. We're going to come back and have a look at the disc stuff, because who was mentioning discs? Oh, it's SpeedStar. So I'm going to bend down here. Yeah. So here we have the disc system stuff. So again, like I pointed out earlier, we had Mario 2, but we've got all these other titles here that are just wedged in. So these are still on disc. Tennis there for 1280. Put that back where I found it. There we go. So even though like you can't really get new discs, if you know that there's a game on the disc system that you want, you can come here and you can still get it. Oh, what's this? I saw a game, 280 yen. Baseball Star. It's a baseball star. And I'm going to put you back. I'm going to stand up. Alright, so Zelda was originally only on the disc system. In that case, can we find it? We've got Kid Icarus. Alright, hang on. Zelda will be in the Sa section. Let's see, we've got Zanaku, Shin Onigashima. No, that's not it. Super Mario Brothers, that's the Game Boy version. And no, it looks like they don't have it. Probably if I asked, they might have it. But then they might think I'd want to buy it, and no. Buying disc games on eBay is like Russian roulette, as they are not protected. You could buy Zelda, but end up with baseball. Oh, that'd suck. Oh, actually, they got the sign of there about the disc system writer. I'm not going to translate it all. I'm not even going to read it, but there it is. Yeah, that's probably what I will buy. I'll probably buy the disc keyring as a memento, right? So we're coming back over here now. So we're into Neo Geo territory. Again, it's a system that I've never had, never played. Because I think most of the games that sort of came out on it came out on other systems. We've also got Mega Drive, so actually, I say Neo Geo territory. That's just there. But yeah, Mega Drive stuff. Again, we were a Nintendo family, so I only got to play on this when I went to like cousins. Party mail. That sounds fun. So actually, there was another thing that did confuse me. Was it the Neo Geo that had ROMs, but they later had CDs, but they weren't called CD-ROMs? I remember reading about that or getting confused about that. But again, we're going to bend down. Oof. Got backup RAM. So let's grab a random one here. Street Fighter 2 Plus. Lovely. Is that Sonic Spinball? It is, it's Sonic Spinball. Our SpeedStar following on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. So there's just a lot of stuff. I can see Echo the Dolphin. So a boxed Echo the Dolphin will set you back 1,380 yen. I never knew what the... As I turn around, we're moving over to Dreamcast, console that I do have. Console that I probably don't play enough of, actually. Like, you've got a massive box here of Sakura Wars for 8,000 yen, and a clock that's not for sale. Like I say, not everything is going to be for sale, but everything is on show at least. Crazy Taxi 2. I never played 2. I played 1, and I love the soundtrack on 1. Offspring. Yeah. Great. I'm going to pick a random Dreamcast game again. Sakura Wars, spectacular game. Again, it's a game I've never played. It's a game that I've seen in many gaming shops. Not always as a big box, but yeah. Shenmue, we have Shenmue. Again, I own Shenmue. I played Shenmue way back in the day, and I wanted to play the second one. Not played it though. And we're moving over to Sega Saturn territory. Again, you can get one for 6,000 yen boxed. My favourite thing about the Sega Saturn is actually the CD player, which like it has a rocket, and I can't remember if it actually interacts, because like it's been ages since I owned the Saturn. I can't remember if it does interact with the music, but I just loved it. I used to have it on when I was cleaning my room. Picking a random one here. America Yokoto. It's like America. Quiz the game. I'm going to put you back. So I've just noticed one here. Enemy Zero. 280 yen. I had this. That's a nice 3D effect there. I had this. I got past the first 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't like scary games. I don't like being spooked. I don't like jump scares or startles or anything like that. You can just see my receding hairline. So here we have a Virtual Boy, and it's on. Let me see if I can show you this. That's the. There we go. That's probably as close as I'm going to be able to get to showing you Virtual Boy in action. And let's try. There we go. Can I play it? Oh yeah. So what's this game called? Auto Pause. Oh, it's a Bomberman game. And again, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Red headache. Let me see. It's kind of hard because I can't really see. I don't know. Can you guys see? Is that being picked up? Nightmares of Red. Oh, it looks a bit like a Tetris game or a Puyo Puyo. Hang on. Right, so that pivots. There you go. So it's like Bomberman Puyo Puyo. And thankfully, we can just play this with 2 fingers. Hang on. Pivot. Fuck. So we've got 3 there. Bomberman. Oh shit, there's water just appeared. What's that? Oh, it was a bomb. Alright, hence the Bomberman-ness, I guess. Alright, let's see what happens if I put them 4 together like that. Absolutely nothing. What was that? It just flew up on the screen. Was that giving me all? Nope. Oh, it's just giving me lots of bombs though. I don't know how much longer I can play this for. I'm gonna put you there. Nope, you did nothing. You did nothing. What about that there? If I put this Bomberman there, will that set off the other bombs? No, it will set up a thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, that's way too red. I had the phone looking on that eye, and I was sort of looking at that one with my right eye, and I feel kind of sick. Let's see, Nightmares of Red, and yeah, we only got VR this year. Totally agree. HD headache. So they have the Virtual Boy. I can't see anywhere that they're actually selling one or games for it. Oh Christ, that feels really weird. And again we have more toys, more Kirby's. Who was mentioning the Kirby's earlier? So what have we got in here? This lovely random basket. We've got more what's that? Twin File Turbo, 3DS LL. Oh, it's an extension pad. I don't know what you do. What do you? Oh, it's a PS3 charging stand. Oh, that's not too bad. Nice and convenient. What are you? PS2 looking. Oh, fuck! You're heavy as hell. So you got PlayStation 2 on. Oh, it's HDD. So if you want an HD, an extra hard drive for the PS2, it'll set you back 980 yen, but it has not been checked. It's unchecked, which means it probably won't work. Not always, not necessarily, just probably. Xbox 360 cable. It's nice. It's just looking through the random faff. And the RF box. All that stuff tends to get me a headache after 20 minutes or so. Even the early 3D games did the same. I was never a fan of Doom and the like, because all the texture map on the walls and zoomed in pixels killed my brain. I like the 2D stuff. Yeah, it was just weird for me then. So we're back at Duck Hunt. Back at Duck. Oh, nearly said something naughty there. All right, let's have a go at the clay pigeon shooting. How do I get out? Come on, pick. Why aren't you working? Wait, do I have to shoot? Right, let me put you there. Right. Ah, there we go. So I've got to... Wait, no! I wanted clay pigeon, damn it. Alright. So again, you can sort of see... Oh wait, there we go too. Look. You can sort of see, like, space-wise, I had nowhere to stand. Fuck. There we go. Come here, you bastard. Right, I'm gonna come over this side again. And again, I am really close to the screen, so that's kind of cheating. Gotcha. No, let them fly away. Alright, I'm gonna put that back. Try and put it back. You shoot up away to change games, then shoot at the screen to choose the game. Ah. In that case, we'll wait for this guy to die. And then we'll come back and we'll try Clay Pigeon again. The first gen PS1, you can put a full-size IDE hard drive inside. I did not know that. So I think we've pretty much looked at everything in this one shop. And my battery is still doing really well. In fact, we're up to 83%. Is that finished yet? Are you dead yet? Oh no, you're on your last 2 ducks. Okay. That's ripping it down here. So again, we've got more Dreamcasty stuff. What are you? Oh, Beat Mania pad. Oh, the Intellivision. Alright, we'll look at you in a sec. Alright, so we've got to look away. So I'll put it right behind the TV. There we go, we're on Clay shooting. Alright. I remember this being hard as hell. Fuck. Yep, that's hard as hell. I missed them all. And there's no excuse, so I'm like, right. I hit that one, there we go. Because I'm like a foot away from the screen. 4. Gotcha. There we go. Getting into the swing of things. It's not easy. This is a lot harder than the ducks. But I got 7, which is a pass. All right. And come on, and yeah. Oh, do you hear that? That is it Undyne's theme from Undertale? See, Undertale hasn't really taken off as well in Japan, mainly because I don't think it's been translated yet. Last I heard, there was a group doing the translations, or doing a fan translation. Oh, and I still got my 7. Which is like, I love Undertale. It's an awesome. Right, I'm gonna let you in now. I love Undertale. I own Undertale. I've yet to play it. Because I've seen full run Toby Fox some money. I'm doing a lot better on this one. So I bought it, and I've just yet to actually play it. Sweet, I've missed only one. All right, I'll call this one the last round, and then we'll move on. And yeah! Oh fuck! All right, hang on, scrolling up so I can see. Oh shit! There we go. Yaranai ka? Kappa. I know. But they do put a limit on. 15 minutes. Missed. Undertale! Fan translation from English to Japanese. My, how things have changed. I know. Alright, we're going to put this down. We're going to end. Because I do think we've played more than 15 minutes. But it's awesome. If you want to come and just play the old games, come here as well. I highly recommend coming to this shop. Alright, so we are going to head off. But I am going to buy something because they were really kind. Oh wait, the Intellivision. We didn't look. So I'm going to put this out the way here, just so I don't knock things off. But the Intellivision is fucking heavy. There we go. So, oh, they're playing Megalovania now. I think they're just playing the soundtrack. Awesome. So it's 10,000 yen for the Intellivision. Right, I'm holding the phone at a weird angle now so you can hear the soundtrack going. Awesome. Okay, so I'm like I said, I am going to buy something. I'm not going to buy a system. It's sort of more a token purchase to thank them for letting me film, and to thank them for letting me show you guys this store. So what shall I buy? Oh, I'm going to buy a disc keyring. But which one do we get? Section Z. Let's see if there's one here that just sort of takes our fancy. There's ice hockey. Oh, winter games. Okay, winter games is my current temptation. Topple Zip, Metmag, Doremiku, Fulgen, Princess, and Tobiraze Daisakusen. Oh my god, how busy is in there? Not too busy. There's a couple of customers. It's a Friday, so I was going to place bets on if you felt obligated to buy something cheap. Okay, SpeedStar 76, thank you very much for coming. Jane. Alright, we're going to get winter games. And I'm gonna get that fork. Where is it? There it is. Let me get this one, because that's pretty cool. That'll make a nice little gift. 280 yen. So we are going to get these two. What's that? That's pretty cool. So, if there is anything that you want to have a quick look at, fork. Let me know now before we head off, and I can check. Wallet. It's a really cool items in this showcase. These are the Mega Drive stuff. Alright, so I'm just taking a step back because I think there's a guy that wants to come through. No. I'll have one last look at yonder showcase. I can see a game here. Tag Team Pro Wrestling. Have a good look at that. 70,000 yen. I think I have that. I'm pretty sure I got that. Oh, I'm right in the way. Hang on, I'm kind of stuck. I'm wedged. And it's awkward. It's horribly awkward. But there we go, we've got some more game book. Is that Turtles? Is that the Turtles that I've got? Ooh, we'll have to check. I'll have to check that later. But yeah, like, okay, when I get home, I'm gonna double check that, because that might be a slightly different one. Yeah, apparently this one is the present version, and it's only given to 600 people. So that's probably not the one that I've got, which would explain a lot. Alright, so they kawanai. Sorry. But we are going to get these. We're going to get the fork. We're going to get the disc. And lots and lots of Kirby's and stuff. And again, there's like some old Game Boys, GBAs. Not sure what that is. It's a PS3 memory card adapter as well. So we are waiting in the queue. While we're waiting to have another cheeky gander. One thing that they didn't have here is Switch stuff. Oh well. Onegaishimasu. So I gotta get the wallet out. Right, I'm just gonna put the phone down there. And again, we've got some lovely trinkets and extra stuff that you can get. I'm going to put the phone down while I take the money. Hang on.
さっき大きい方1000、2000、3000、4000の開始です。374円です。はい。はい。ありがとうございます。
はい。ありがとうございました。So, this was Super Potato. A really awesome store who let us film. And again, if you want anything here, they'll just let you have it. But I'm not going to take anything. There's a Mario there. So, I'm glad that we asked, because even though we heard earlier that they don't, or rather that Super Potato don't want people filming in there, this particular one was okay with it. So, awesome. Alright, so we are now going to head east. And yep, we're going to head east and we're going to keep on going that way. We may go down. Yeah, thank you. Shot 97, pretty fun place, thanks for showing it us. It's cool. It's one of my favourite shops. Like, I don't often buy stuff there. I love the streets there, pretty clean. Well, I wouldn't eat off it. Yeah, it's definitely clean compared to a lot of other places, but there's still bits of like crap on the floor, the odd cigarette butt. Cigarette butt's probably the main thing that you'll see. Some card shops. 今から Disney. Disney に行かないよ. I'm not going to Disney. Not today anyway. And not in the immediate future. I'm going to do a quick battery check. So, like I said, we've got this beast. And as you can see, it's already down to 1 bar. So, I'm guessing that this is not quite as powerful as I was hoping. That being said, it was not fully charged when we had it earlier. I think we got it up to 3. So Sunshine City is a huge shopping centre, but I know that the signal there is not very good, so we're not going to go in there. Another K-Books just over yonder. I might have to walk a little bit quick to make sure that we can cross this road. Game company, I cannot for the life of they were looking for translators. I'd never done game translation in my life, but I was recommended by an agency to apply there, and they got me an interview, which was nice. In fact, let's cross and I'll see if I can show you the name of the game company. See if you've played any of their games. They do mobile games. And then we'll carry on that way, because that is east. Oh, we can cross. Needless to say, I didn't get the job. They wanted someone a bit more experienced, but it was a pleasant interview. So as we do head east, we are sort of going to be leaving. There used to be a big thing that had all the company names. And I don't really want to go in the building. Where is it? Is that it? Did I just completely walk past it? I think I did. Alright. Let's see. Which of those? No, I don't recognise them. That being said, sorry. That being said, it was quite a while back. Well, I guess my memory's crap. That's what I'll chuck it down to. But somewhere in that building, and the office was pretty awesome looking. So, I'm not entirely sure what is to the east of Ikebukuro, like the immediate east. So it probably will be more like standard buildings, maybe home areas, sort of the similar ones that I like to show on this stream, to sort of show like real stuff. I always like showing real Japan. It's a cosplay shop. Probably do custom stuff. It's a nice cafe, Momonga. Cafe Momonga. And another K-Books. Like I say, K-Books, that's kind of their thing. Oh, it's Mandarake. Oh, it is Mandarake. So Mandarake, like they've got stores all over Japan. They've got an online store as well, and they do a lot of stuff: games, comics, doujinshi. It's basically an otaku store, an otaku superstore. I'm not going to go in because like this one's this is the one that's more like aimed for women, like with boys love stuff and lovely things. So east, let's see. The sun is setting that way. I could get my compass out. My compass is on my keys. My keys are in my bag. I put it in my bag because I didn't want it in my pockets because it'd be in the way. So I'm sort of judging it by the sun because it's afternoon. The sun sets in the west, so the shadows will be facing east, which means we needed to go that way. So we're going to go that way at that next major turn. There's another K-Books with them guys. And again, we have massive K-Books, so I'd hazard a guess and say that their head office is somewhere in this vicinity. Don't know for sure, but just a guess. Again, another cosplay, another cosplay store. Today it's Cosrodo, so it's Cosplay Road. Ow! My backpack's kind of digging. I need to get a new backpack, or at least a Tokyo Walk specific backpack. And I think they're probably opening another K-Books. So again, if you're watching and you're curious about anything, like stuff that happens in Japan or anything at all, feel free to ask, and I shall reply. Incidentally, if I stop replying, then send me a tweet or send me a message or something like that, because it means that comments aren't coming through, which is a pain, which is sort of the problem that we had right at the start of the stream. So we're heading towards Nihonbashi and Hongo, and a cyclist who nearly hit me, son of a bitch. I'm not entirely sure what's there. I know Nihonbashi has a lot of offices. I know in Osaka they've got a place with the same kanji name, different pronunciation. It's called Nipponbashi, and that's where you could find like a lot of anime manga stores there. That's basically their Akihabara. What's the time there? It's what time is it there? Where are you from, corruptness? What's that yellow thing on the wall? Ah, what's that weird wooden thing growing out of the ground? Yeah, it's a weird pattern on that building. Let's cross this road. Both ways. Vending machine. Oh, 100 yen vending machine. Lies. Lies. 100 yen. 110. Lie. Is Christmas much of a thing in Japan? I've seen games to pick festivals with Santas and such. I never knew if they really got into all that though. Christmas is a thing. So like you'll go to shops around the season and you'll see lots of Santa based things. It's a lot less about like Jesus and Christianity and stuff. It's a purely commercial thing over here. There are traditions, Christmas traditions. One of my favourite ones, and it's a beautiful piece of marketing that's got this done, is a traditional Japanese Christmas dinner is KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Fuck me, that's windy. Hang on. I'll hang on, I'm just gonna cross this road. Okay, the wind seems to have stopped. But yeah, basically, KFC managed to convince Japan that every Christmas dinner they should order KFC, and it worked. It really has worked. If you go to KFC on Christmas Day, you're not going to get any chicken unless you've pre-ordered. You need to pre-order your bargain bucket. And it's brilliant. Like, well done to KFC for pulling that off. That's one of the main Christmas traditions. It's not a holiday, so you won't get like a day off or anything like that. Well, maybe if you work for like an American company or a British company where they still have that, but most people won't. In Japan it's New Year, that's the main thing. New Year is like companies will close, some will stay open, like retail companies, they'll stay open. And there's a lot more going on for New Year. But yeah, you find Santas to leave you presents if you're good. That's here. That's something that parents do instill in their kids. Can I cross this road before the light changes and before it becomes awkward? Because it's okay. Yeah, now he's still on a solid green. Thank you, that guy. There's a cushion in the road. There's a random cushion in the road. I wonder why. Looks like a cat cushion. And I'm about to walk in front of a car. Oh, fuck. Cali, 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. in California. On Friday? What are you doing awake? 1 a.m. in the morning, watching some bell end walk across Tokyo. You should be in bed. Have you got like work or school or whatever tomorrow? Hope not, if you stayed up at 1 a.m. Get to bed. I napped and have the day off tomorrow. Ah, there we go. So that's kind of answered that. I'm going to look up because there's lots of children around, and we all know that I don't like particularly filming schools and stuff. So I napped and have the day off tomorrow. Nice. Nothing like a day off. Well, there's a lot of things like a day off. Well, today. What are the women like there? Shy and reserved? Well, depends on the woman, really. There are shy and reserved women. There's like open and active women. There's women. Like, it's kind of hard to label a particular group when there's going to be so many exceptions. For the most part, I'd say that women are female. That's probably as accurate as I can get. But let's see. Yeah, there's very few things that I could sort of say. Women in Japan are this, women in Japan are that. Primarily because I'm not a woman and I've not had to experience any women issues or anything. Shop mentioning on Twitter. Today I learned in Japan something about KFC. I didn't see it, like the notification disappeared really quickly. Windy PogChamp. It bloody is. I mean, like, the wind has stopped. Now it's not too bad. But a few minutes ago it was really bad. A few people on Twitter earlier mentioned that the wind in Tokyo is incredibly bad. Oh, what's this? It's a tram station. So if you need to take a tram, here it is. And there's no barriers for this one, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, if the train comes, does that like automatically change? Because it is a crossroads, so I'd imagine that was the case. I don't know. Gather round the fire, everyone, put on some Christmas music. We've got KFC! It really, like, when you see stuff like Christmas represented in anime and so on, there really needs to be more KFC. Even if, like, they call it something different because of copyright, like they call it, I don't know, DFC, and they call it Denver fried chicken. It needs to be here. It needs to be a thing. There's an archery shop over there. Asahi Archery. Have I been here? I think I've been here. This is familiar. And there was a tram. There wasn't a weird rope thing hanging down, but I'm pretty sure I've been here. If it's where I think I am, I took a left at one of these paths, and it was raining. I remember it was raining. Oh, it's amazing the things that you remember randomly. Ow. Haha, yeah, just, you know, the world gives Asian females overseas the stereotype of being shy. Yeah, it's Dream Lunch Holdings. Kabushiki Gaisha Dream Lunch Holdings. Yummy. Yeah, it's I've met a lot of guys who have come over and they've come like specifically looking to hook up with the stereotypical Japanese woman that is represented in miscellaneous things. And like they do find them, like they do exist. Stereotypes do generally exist for a reason. But for the most part, no, normal women are just, you know, individual. They're normal. They've got their own things going on. They've got differences between them. Same like men. But that's that. So, vending machine. I'm hoping to see a vending machine that has hot cocoa. That would be lovely right about now. And to do a battery check, we're at 91%. And how far down the actual thing? Because it's still charging. Let's see. So we're still on one bar. And as long as we've got one bar, we should be fine. Hot chocolate sounds good. I know! The trouble is now, because it's not winter, a lot of vending machines will not have hot drinks. It's all going to be cold. 0% までやるんでしょ？そうそうそう。今日は新しいなんかモバイルバッテリーを持ってるので、これをなんかまあやってみたいので実験として。そして今日も 0% まで 100% さん。It's Bird Flu is now following. Thank you very much, it's Bird Flu. I'm not sure if you're watching. Jumpy Chew. So that means it has none in. But there's also no hot drinks in this vending machine. Nothing hot. Nothing. So yeah, I don't know if you are watching. If you are, leave a comment. Say hi. You don't have to. I had an Irish cream latte. Oh, that sounds good. It's like a Bailey's latte. I want a Bailey's latte. 前の人の髪型だよね。それを見た。なんか前回じゃなくて、でもある時の散歩のストリームで、なんだっけ、誰かが変な T シャツがあった。なんか怒ってるか mad か。So we just mentioned like the guy who was in front of us a few minutes ago had an interesting hairdo. And it reminded someone walking in front of us who had a weird t-shirt. Nice veg, fruit and veg, supermarket. I can't remember what it was, but it was funny. Vending machine, no hot drinks. Tommy Lee Jones. Super Jumbo. It's a supermarket and it's jumbo. Well, I've seen bigger. But yeah, I'll take that name. I'll let them enjoy that. I meander through. So we're still on the road to Nihonbashi, and I'm not entirely sure where we are on a map because I didn't look. Motorbikes. It's a pretty cool bike. It's like a tricycle. Motor tricycle. Matsuya. Matsuya here on the right. I like it. I like Matsuya. It's got like cheap food. It's like a no frills place. Like you order that, you get that, you eat it, you leave. It's good. Good. I'm not going to do it now because it'd be weird to try and eat while on stream with one hand. It's the Tokyo Cut Club. Don't know what that is. Do they cut cheese? But it smells in there, so the Tokyo Cheese Cutting Club. Club Curry. Oh, they're closed. Closed curry, I guess then. So, oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. It's like a traffic light, or rather a crossing with traffic lights for every way except for that one. So I don't know if I was meant to not cross. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Although I am a little bit peckish. Oh, nice fruit and veg. It's a little one this time. ちょっと食べたいな。今何を食べようかな。多分コンビニなどで小さいものを買って。So I might buy something small from a convenience store. Muay Thai House. Taiwanese food. Steak. ああ、そっかそっか。郵便局。Post office. What time is it? It's gone 5. Are they still open? Ah, cack. They shut 15 minutes ago. Bollocks. Ikebukuro. Steakはちょっと大きい。そして、I have to vote. I have to send my postal vote for the UK general election. I've got it in my bag. Oh, I spent way too long in the awesome game shop that I ended up forgetting that I actually wanted to go and vote. Oh well. Oh, I see a vending machine. I see no hot drinks and no hot chocolate.